And that should have taken us into the game. It did. Good. So, Rainingrecon, former Kraken clanmate. And let's talk about the ship's categories. This is our characteristics. This is ranked battles. It's got decent-ish guns. If I remember right, the rear one is a 360. I can't remember 100%. I think it is a 360. But guns are alright. They look fun. Right? They look fun. Thank you, Raining. The big thing about her is that she's got hydroacoustic search. Now, this is a personal defense hydroacoustic search, but it's still a hydroacoustic search. She's got smokes. These are short duration smokes, but she's got lots of them with pretty decent reload of those. So that comes in handy. She's got the ability to fire single fire torpedoes. And like I said, she's got the guns. Not a bad ship. The only problem, frankly, with Lightning is that there are better options that exist, generally speaking. Unless you're grinding up the ship line, most people will choose to go for the Cossack, which is also a tier 8 destroyer, British, but premium destroyer compared to the Lightning. So Raining, I'm assuming you are regrinding this line for whatever reason, because you don't have the gun range upgrade, but you've got the B hull upgrade. So let's go ahead and take a look at the build. And Raining, I'd love to know too if it's a special captain. I'm guessing it is not. You've got main armaments mod 1, engine room protection, aiming systems, steering gears, and concealment. Fair enough. You'll note that you cannot put propulsion in here because of the fact that it is baked into the ship line. So therefore, steering gears is going to be your best option. Just grinding and forcing yourself to learn the line. Fair enough. You've got 10 points. You just did your standard. I love this. I love this. This is my core build. You start with preventative maintenance to protect your guns, torps, and your engines. And then you go to last stand. So if you do lose your engines or your rudder, it's not the end of the world, and you can wait until you get set on fire or something. From there, you go to survivability expert. So you get extra HP for tiers. And then you get concealment. No flags. You're playing ranked. You're just screwing around. At tier 8, that's bronze league, isn't it? Pretty sure bronze is 8, and then silver and gold are 10. I can't remember 100%. Okay, cool. Yes. Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and drop the build viewer. And let's go ahead and get into the game. There's not much to comment on what you did for your build. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on a second. Let's go back to the build viewer for a second. What would you do next? How would you spec up the Lightning after your initial 10? Some people might want to know about a 21-pointer. I'd say radio location, especially in ranked, is very, very helpful. I'd say Adrenaline Rush is very good as well. And then from there, you've got a couple of choices. Superintendent is very handy, especially at the 9 and 10, because you get the heal. Not as important on the 8 because you don't have a heal, but it's still a possibility. You've got 4 points. Let's go ahead and take a look. What does the ship build doc recommend here for Lightning? I hope if I could, like, spell properly. Spelling would be good, right? Okay. So for the Lightning line, they actually don't recommend radiolocation. And instead they go for Mabas and extra AP damage and Superintendent. I kind of disagree with that. So I don't like the idea of going Mabas. 5% main battery isn't that exciting or sexy to me. And the information you get from radiolocation just comes in really handy. So I think for me, I might say I don't need Superintendent because there's no heal. Right? With these points left, you could do extra heavy ammunition if you're good enough at knowing when to change to AP and that sort of thing. That would come in handy. What else could you use? Honestly, that's probably it. You could do fill the tubes. Oh, Swift and Silence. Now, that hurts your main battery, so probably not. Never mind. I've seen a lot of people take British destroyers in Dazzle. You could do Dazzle. You don't get an engine boost, so if you get detected to have a bump of 8% ship speed is kind of like a miniature engine boost. But the problem with that is now you can't take anything else. But I'd say I would go with either Dazzle or extra heavy ammunition and consumable specialist to get your hydro and smoke available sooner. And then maybe grease the gears or, well, you've got a 360 turret, so maybe liquidator. I might go liquidator on that. That might be how I finish it. But anyway, just thought I'd bring that up. Talk through the rest of the build. Alright, random battle. This is a very large map for tier 8s. You have an interesting situation because you don't have an engine boost. You can't boost to sea, but at the same time you spawned on the seaside. You've turned off your anti-air guns. There's no anti-air to worry about, except maybe a plane launched by a ship. But that's fine. You can see here that his anti-air range is 5.2 kilometer. So there's always the possibility of accidentally leaving anti-air on, and then the gunner's shooting at a random plane that's orbiting a ship, and then all of a sudden you're like, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. So that's fine. Oh, look, a V's button. Massachusetts, Turbot, Richelieu, Harbin, Benson, Cossack. Constellation, Bismarck, V's button, Kagero, Lightning. Pretty even matchup, I'd say. Your Constellation does have radar, which can come in handy. New bacon recipe, huh? Jammer use radio location on all your ships. I mean, it's all your destroyers. It's a good one to have. There are a couple where you probably don't want it or need it, but it's good to have for most of them, yeah. Like radio location right now would help to know who he's about to run into. As you have drawn, you can add to your ranked bingo card an AFK player. I love when that happens when I play ranked. The Wiesbaden player saying he got that ship on the very first container. Wow. That's luck. Shin, what's up? I say AFK, you say difficulty tweak. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hello. Cheers. Just got some dirty water. Hope you're having a great day, Shin. Now, you are not radio located, which is important to know, too. Benson could have it. Cossack should have it. But you're not radio located. They might not be coming to you. That could be interesting. Massachusetts. Now, you switching torpedoes to guns might make him start going defensive. Oh, Benson in front of the Wiesbaden Constellation. That's feels bad for him. Very much feels bad for him. I've been waiting for Putin to come back from his food, but he went and got some cigarettes. Tell you what, I'll do it. I'll do it after this game. All right. Because it has been running for a while. I'll do it after this game. Trust. Oh my god, really? The Benson killed the Wiesbaden. Benson killed the German Atlanta. Doesn't the Wiesbaden come with hydro? No, it doesn't. Okay. Interesting. Look, the Cossack. The fact that this Cossack is just sitting here and opening up, makes me think maybe you can get away with stuff with him. Find out. You're about to come into him. It might be like the typical cruiser choice of either taking hydro or taking defensive anti-air, in which case he chose poorly. I'd have to go and look. Do you all know off the top of your heads? Does Wiesbaden come with Hydro as an option? I should know it. It was released recently. Sorry. Good dodge either way. That personal defense Hydro coming in handy. Oh look, you detected the Cossack as well in his Hydro. Now you could be using AP here, but it doesn't really matter. He's dead anyway. It's kind of funny seeing a Massachusetts just running away. Usually you don't see them run away like this.
All stations, defend that area.
Attention, support that target.
Your Kagro needs to, like, run away. I don't know why he's so aggressive there. And also, like, why did your other Bismarck come with you? Also feels very weird. Whatever. At least your AFK is alive. That's what you're thinking? Why is the Massachusetts running so much? He wants to save a star, obviously, because if he saves a star, then one less win he needs, because he didn't lose a star when he lost. Anyway, Raining is trying to get his teammates to go back. The Massachusetts is by himself, and there's a destroyer presence. Yeah, I can understand it. I'm just saying, like, yeesh. Although, look at the way he's kiting away. He's moving up, and if he curves to the right and heads towards the sea cap, he can get behind the two Bismarcks, and that's actually not a bad thing. Rip your Kagro. Kagro's running torpedo reload booster, so there's no way in hell he's going to make it out of there alive. It's a star save, indeed.
Attention, support that target. Support the allied target.
All part of the difficulty tweak. Oh my god, he actually saved his ship. But now he turned again, so he might get detected by the Tirpitz. Yep, he got detected by... Oh... He saved his ship, and then he got himself wrecked anyway. Yeah, I hate to see it, but this is ranked, everybody. Don't you love ranked? So, at least you're spotting for your teammates. And one of them that's following you around like a lost puppy. You could be smoking and shooting. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea. Get some decaps. Helps you get some base XP if you lose. Also helps you win, right? Because you prevent ships from getting the cap point. Richelieu's outside of the B cap, so it would really only be on the Tirpitz that you'd be getting those resets on. One thing about the British destroyers, they feel sluggish because they don't have engine boost. So, for whatever reason, one of your Bismarcks has decided to hold C for the Dominion. The other has decided to beach himself. And is probably going to die very soon. Ah, you're torpedoing ships that don't think that they're in trouble because they haven't seen you in a very long time. They haven't seen your guns, they haven't seen your torps, blah, 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 blah. You're probably going to smash both of these. Bismarck's going to die, but if you smash both of these, you're not going to kill the Richelieu. The Bismarck will die, but you smash both of them, you can smoke up, you can shoot, set the Richelieu on fire after he DCPs the flood, kill the Harbin when he comes out, and all that good stuff, and I can already see this happening. That's what happens when you played this game so much and casted so many tournaments. Alright, well, are you going to open up, or are you going to hold? Looks like you're going to choose to hold. Bismarck the Beached apologizes for beaching and losing the game. Massachusetts continues to make his way around the backfield, which is what I thought would happen, and that's a very big concern. Does the Massachusetts need to play? Look at Rainingrecon's team and the way this is going. This is like very much feels bad. Unfortunately, the Harbin turns away from you. You can't engine boost up to him. But luck has it that he's going to turn back this way now. If he stops and smokes to shoot the Bismarck, you got him dead to rights. You just have to hope that your Bismarck kills something. Something tells me that's not going to happen, but, you know, you can hope. It is or Hydro. Thank you, J Hunt. So that person took a brand new ship into ranked and did not put Hydro on it. And died because of that. That's good to know. Public service announcement. If you have a ship that can choose Hydro or defensive anti-air, take Hydro. 100% all the time, take Hydro. Except maybe Atlanta because it's got unlimited consumables. That's about it. Look at the Bismarck sailing broadside to the Richelieu. You hate to see it. Now, as soon as you get into the cap, they should notice that you're in the cap rating. Right? Right? They should notice. Deepwater Torps on the busy. Well, yeah, the Harbin is clearly hyper-focused on killing the Bismarck, so at least... It's like the movie 300, right? Arcadians, they did their part. Our team depends upon you. Or, as Duke Nukem would put it, your team sucked.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Alright, well, there you go. You got into the cap. That's 2 full base caps you got. C and B. On top of 2 kills. You've already saved your star. Can you save the game? Can you save the game? That's the question. Even the Harbin says GG. Jammer says GG. Y'all are thinking this is over. It ain't over yet. For one, Raining is about to get into the other cap. Which means they will have 0 cap point earnings. Even though the Massachusetts is in C, they're still only going to have 1, and you're winning on time. That alone might be enough to win this game. Might be enough to win this game. We'll see. We'll find out. Nico, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the group. What brings you on over here? Feel free to say hello. We have Stevie, as you saw, you gave him some bacon. And thank you for doing that. And we have a giveaway going for CC containers. Want to B, want to A into destroyer? Yeah, sure. You want to take a battleship and sail it into a destroyer? Sure. Gerald Lee, hello. What I'm getting at is that Massachusetts especially hasn't really demonstrated that he's going to be willing to do that. So I'm not sure that's going to happen. Not sure. Ad break coming up in 2 minutes, y'all. 2.5.
Our victory is in sight.
Victory is in sight. Now. Oh, your second turret is also a 360. That's cute. What are you turning your turrets like this? Oh, you want to kite away? You want to shoot your guns and try to get him to chase you. Is that what it is? I don't understand this decision at all, Raining. Because he's at the extreme edge of your... Well, okay. Should be, yeah, well, right, but at the same time, you tell them you're there, so you're putting yourself in a position where you're going to come out in front of the Richelieu, and you need to kill him. You got the fire going, and the Richelieu DCP'd the fire, which means you can flood him out. Massachusetts, by the way, nowhere to be seen. That's cute. Let's see what the Richelieu does. At this point, this is their game to lose. Score is too close to not look for this fight. Okay, fair enough. Single fire torpedoes. You could shoot at him, bait him into shooting back at you, and then smoking. He has AP in the barrels. That feels very bad. You're up against a destroyer, you know. Okay. And then you're just gonna smoke up in front of the Richelieu, and he's just gonna die on torpedoes. Well, your torps missed. But you are still flooding him out, and you got him out of the B cap, so you kind of did what you needed to do. Is he still flooding? No, he's done with flooding. He DCP'd it. Now you're getting ready to get around the corner here behind the island. I'm surprised you did this instead of just chilling in smoke with your Hydra going so you could shoot him for free for a while. You get a good opportunity there to just shoot him for free, but okay. This is not what you want to see. Fortunately for you, your torpedoes are available. Unfortunately for you, you've already started dodging. You have smoke available in 2 seconds. And you win on points. Well, all right. Well, that was a good game. Despite having an AFK, all that good stuff, you still came in first place, Raining. Not bad, not bad at all. Couldn't kill the Richelieu. I thought you were going to kill the Richelieu for sure. I think at the end there you could have just chilled and let him charge you, and you could have killed him, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and into the replay render tool. And let's watch the replay unfold in front of us. So Raining, a pretty good game. You didn't have a lot of boosters active, but damn. Kind of demonstrates how a 10-point captain is really all you need, especially even in ranked, to make stuff work. That was cool. I think really the big thing about this game that got you to win is the Massachusetts that ran away. And like, I understand what he did, but at the same time, it really put him outside, like out of this game. Really hurt him, right, and his team. Still can't believe you just got that easy kill on the Ramat. I mean, just sitting there in smoke. That's what got you the win, frankly, right? That's what got you the win. What are we gonna call this replay, by the way? What would you guys call this replay? Like in one, maybe two words. Torp tactics. Okay. Thank you, Tutwit. Torp tactics. Any other ideas? Run away? See, right here, I feel like... Let me pause it. I feel like if you would have sat right here, you know he's probably going to charge you. You could take full advantage of that smoke and the hydro, spot the dude, and shoot him, get him on fire right here. Hide and... Oh, I like that idea generally. Hide and seek. Hide and seek. I like that one, Gerald Lee. Well, it was a good game either way. So thank you, Raining, for sending that one in.